Okay. We will check out some questions from the lesson Cooperate and Prosper that we did yesterday about the Amul Dairy Corporation. Okay. Related to that, we will do some questions. Now, the first part, summary of the lesson. The first part. Okay, this is an activity. Before we go into that, this is an activity for you. Now, below is a column in which classification or various categories are mentioned, such as the military award, civilian awards, sports awards, film awards, and literary awards. What you have to do is you have to check out from the box above that which award is comes in which category and classify it according to that. Okay, this is your homework for today. Please finish it up. This is your homework and
Sorry.
send
Excuse me,
me.
ma'am.
Yes, Haniel.
Sorry, ma'am. My voice got disconnected. Can you repeat, ma'am? Like, what's the home?
Yes, Haniel. You have to check out these awards and you have to put them into their categories. Okay, you have to put them into their related categories and classify it according to the given categories. Okay, this is your homework for today. Also, yesterday's homework I haven't received. Yesterday's homework I have not received. Please send me yesterday's
Yeah.
homework too.
Yes. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The essay I
Mm.
have done, ma'am. The second homework which you have given, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I actually forgot, ma'am. What was that?
Okay. The second homework was to come and to come up with an advertisement line. That was the second homework. A jingle or some advertisement line, such as we studied about Amul's advertisement line. Okay, the butter one, utterly butterly delicious, was the Amul's butter advertisement line, and you had to come up with some advertisement line of your own. Okay,
Oh,
that was the homework.
okay.
Second homework. Yes. Send me the photos of the first one. And what about David and Miraculin homeworks?
Ma'am, I was not there in the class. So can you tell me what was yesterday's homework? Like,
Yes. One was this advertisement one. One I gave a paragraph writing
okay.
about the person who inspires you the most. Okay. That
Oh,
was a paragraph writing. Somebody who inspires you. Okay.
okay.
So finish that up and you can send it in the group so I will check. Yes, David.
I did the first one. I didn't know what the second one was, so I'll do it today.
Okay. All right. Hmm. Also, today we will be having at 9:50 till 10:30 a revision class for English. Okay, if you all want, you can join. There is one student I taught previously in the previous batch who with whom I'll be revising. So you all can join along. So I will revise chapter 1, 3 and 5, the grammar portion in those lessons, what will come in the upcoming test, what's important from the exam point of view. Those things I'll be discussing. Okay, so if you also want to join, any one of you, all of you, you all can join too. Okay, 9:50 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. is the timing for that. Okay. Now, if you take a look at this picture that is on the screen, this is a Paramveer Chakra. Okay, this is a type of an award known as the Paramveer Chakra. Okay, what you have to do is you can like identify why it is given. Okay, you can look it up why it is given, what is the purpose and use of this. Okay, okay, coming to the questions, can any one of you read part 1 summary, the people in Gujarat?
Yeah. Do you know of anyone who was once unhappy for some reason, but is now happy? But is now a happy person because a well-meaning, wise, and intelligent person had a great idea and showed the way to improve his or her life. In this unit, Sardar Vallabhai Patel feels sad to see the unhappy conditions of poor cattle owning farmers of Gujarat, who work hard but remain poor because they are cheated by middlemen. In this part of the story, you will read how Sardar Vallabhai Patel formed cooperative.
Yes. Thank you, Haniel. Based on this, we'll do some questions. Now, the chief means of livelihood for the of the farmers discussed in the above passage was
Cattle rearing.
cattle rearing. Yes, that's right. Next one. The narrator says the farmers in Gujarat worked very hard, but they were always in want. The phrase always in want means that,
Um, they could not make both ends meet.
yes, that's right. They could not make both ends meet, means the money they earned was not enough to meet even their basic needs. Next question. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel wanted to bring prosperity into their lives. He planned to do so by Haniel.
Yeah, yeah, organizing them into collective, which would business collectively and share the profits.
Yes, Haniel, that's right. Organizing them into a collective group which would do business collectively and share profits. That's right. Next one. Tribhuvan Das was employed by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel to,
Um, organize them into a cooperative.
yes, that's right. By saying this marked the birth of Amul Dairy and the rest is history, the narrator means that,
Uh, the Amul Dairy was set up and its success story, which is so well to everyone that it does not need to be told or stated.
yes, yes, that's right. Next one. The farmers were disorganized because,
Um, they were uneducated and simple-minded, no?
I think it's the A part. They were poor. Okay, that
And
is
they
why.
told like they were disorganized, right?
Disorganized. Yes, they were disorganized. I think the reason is that they were poor. Okay, questions. Answer the following questions in one or two sentences each. What is the role of middlemen? What is the role of middlemen?
Middlemen are people who go between the producers and consumers. They they buy the pro- they buy the product from the poor farmers at very cheap rates and sell them in the market at a huge profit. They often harass the poor farmers to force them to sell at cheaper prices.
Yes, that's right, Minatan. The answer is right, but you can just write what is the role of middlemen in general, okay, for this answer.
Okay.
Okay, why did Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel wanted to eliminate middlemen?
Uh, so the farmers could make more money.
Hmm. And
Um, I guess it would be cheaper for the consumer also.
yes, it would be cheaper for the consumer, but the main reason was that the farmers were cheated by the middlemen, exploited by the middlemen. So that is the reason, that's the main reason why Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel wanted to eliminate middlemen because they exploited and cheated the farmers, okay, by buying from them at a very low prices. That's why he wanted to eliminate them. What difficulty did Tribhuvan Das face? What difficulty did Tribhuvan Das face? There was one challenge we talked about in the lesson. What was that?
Somebody come.
Yes, Hanu. What did you say?
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am, I forgot.
Okay, it's fine. The challenge was a British dairy was his competition. Okay, a British dairy was his competition, and he found it difficult to compete with a British dairy. Okay, this was the difficulty he faced. He found it difficult to compete with a British dairy that was already working there. Okay, next one. Why did Dr. Curran give up his government job?
Doctor really gave up his government job because the job that he was working at was not up to his standard. Like he had done many things, he achieved
Hmm.
many degrees, and he was not satisfied with that job.
Yeah, it was not challenging enough for him,
Yes,
so he left it and he started to help in um, the setting up of the Amul Cooperative. Read the sentences given below. They are from the text. What do you underline? What do the underlined words mean? Check the word that you think is correct. This task was assigned to Mr. Tribhuvan Das Patel.
To give a responsibility to someone.
Yes, to give a responsibility to someone. The system of cooperative effort eliminated the middleman.
yes,
Uh, to remove.
To remove. Yes. Third one, it was kind providence that brought a young, energetic, intelligent, and ambitious Indian engineer trained in America to work at the Dairy Research Institute.
yes. We to provide.
To provide for. Okay, yes, I think so too. Let's give this a check once. 24.1.
Yes,
3 and 3. It says in the book a chance or luck. Okay. But like I explained, the meaning of the word providence is to provide for. Okay. Though in the book it says chance or luck, the actual meaning for the word providence is to provide for. Okay. Next question. Um, it can be both. Okay. Like chance or luck, according to the lesson. So you all can just mark chance or luck. In the following pairs of sentences, the underlined words have been taken from the text. Only one sentence in each pair uses the underlined words correctly. Identify the correct sentence in each pair by putting a tick mark against it. Okay, look at the example. Mother Teresa was saddened to see the plight of the helpless, orphans, and destitutes. Mother Teresa was satisfied to see the plight of the orphans. Now, plight, the use of the word plight is correct only in only one of the sentences. Okay, can you tell me which one in the example? Which sentence uses the word plight correctly?
I'm the first one.
The first one. Yes. So that is how you will have to tell. Okay. Next one. India's prosperity will depend upon the sincerity and quality of education of its people. India's prosperity is due to its large population.
B.
Now, A1. Okay. A1. Because large population doesn't guarantee prosperity. Okay, prosperity means a country doing well in every sector, the financial, the economic, the living conditions of the people, okay, the balance, okay, of wealth distribution, everything like prosperity means all of these things going well. But large population does not guarantee prosperity. Why? Because if the population is big but people are uneducated or people are not employed or the country is corrupted and everything, then it will not prosper. But prosperity comes by the sincerity of people and their education and the quality of education. Okay, that is where prosperity in a country comes from, not just the population. So A1. Next question. The middlemen were salaried middle class people. The middlemen were traders who purchased things from villagers at low prices and sold them in the market at higher prices. Which of the sentences is correct? Haniel,
Yeah, ma'am, I think B1.
B1. Yes, B is correct. Okay, last one, David. There was an acute shortage of milk supply in the market. One could see harassed mothers waiting in long queues to get some milk for their babies. The villagers were happy after the village Gunda harassed them.
And the first one.
The first one. Yes, that's right. Okay. Now, heart phrases. There are some phrases that we will read, that we will check out, that have the word heart in it. Okay, that are related to heart. For example, the poor plight of these farmers moved the heart of the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Moved the heart is a phrase which means felt sad for somebody or empathized with someone. Okay, you find empathy in you for somebody. Okay, you have a your heart moves means you feel sad for them and you empathize with them. Uh, you have some heart phrases given, okay, and their meaning given. You have to match the heart phrases with their meanings. Okay, the first one, to have a change of heart, to have a change of heart.
To change one's feelings towards someone.
Yes, that's right. Next one, to have one's heart in one's mouth. To have one's heart in one's mouth.
Yeah, ma'am. C, ma'am. To change one's feeling towards.
No, second one. The first one, the C one is answer to the first one, to have a change of heart, change
Oh,
one's
yeah, ma'am.
feelings.
Okay.
Second one, Hanil,
Yeah,
to
ma'am.
have
A.
one's,
A, ma'am.
yeah,
Not feeling.
no, no. The answer to the second one, to have one's heart in one's mouth, is to be extremely nervous. Okay, to be extremely nervous. Okay, third one, to take heart.
To pick up courage.
Yes, to pick up courage. Fourth one, to break someone's heart.
To make someone sad.
To make someone sad. Last one, not to have one's heart in something.
Yeah, ma'am. A. Not
A.
be interested.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Not to feel interested in doing something. That's right, Hanil. Okay. Do you know? Can one of you read the do you know?
The idea of the cooperative movement is 200 years old. A cooperative movement is a voluntary and collective movement of the people in which the people pool in their resources with the aim of achieving something which they could not have achieved individually. Today, India has the largest cooperatives in the world. These cooperatives are committed to securing an improvement in the lives of a vast majority of Indian people. Some of the well-known cooperatives are in India are NCTC, National Cooperative Development Corporation, IFFCO, Indian Farmers Fertilizer Corporation, and NAFED, National Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation.
Yes. Thank you, David. Now, cooperative movement, the idea of this is very old. Okay, 200 years old. Cooperative, see, earlier, what happened is that in the villages, in the rural areas, in the villages, what people used to do is they used to form their own small cooperatives. Okay, the village people used to come together, pull in little money. Okay, like 1,000 one person is giving, 2,000 one person is giving, 2,500 one person is giving. So they pull in the money, and when they say when one of them needed help, they would help them that person, and they would pull in their money, and they would, like, for example, there is no well in the village, so they used to pull in their money to make a well in the village. Okay, like that, for goals that cannot be achieved individually, they used to come in, pull in their resources, pull in the money, and then achieve the goal. Okay, this was the idea of a cooperative. This was the idea of a cooperative. It is bringing your resources together. Okay, bringing your resources together in a more organized manner. Amul is a cooperative because the farmers, they brought in their resources, okay, worked together, and then this thing was a plant was set up, and it became a major cooperative. Today, one of the largest cooperatives all around the world. Okay. And today, India has the largest cooperatives in the world. They are committed to securing an improvement in the lives of vast majority of Indian people. Okay. Now, there is a huge difference here. When there is only a farmer, an individual farmer who's unorganized, and on the other hand, there is a cattle farmer who's working in a cooperative. Okay, that makes a difference in their families and their income and their lives. Some of the well-known cooperatives, some of the well-known cooperatives we have are NCDC, National Cooperative Development Corporation, IFFCO, Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative, and NAFED, National Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation. These are the well-known cooperatives that we have in India. Okay, part two of the lesson. Dr. Verghese Kurian developed and ends at chocolates and ice creams. In this part of the story, we understand how Amul Dairy Unit became one of the biggest milk producers cooperative and how this movement empowered the farmers. Based on this, we will check out some questions, true or false. Kurian was not a farmer. He was an engineer in Calicut. This is the corrected statement. Okay. Uh, The original statement was Corinne was an ordinary farmer living in one of the villages of Gujarat. Is false, and the correct is Corinne was not a farmer. He was an engineer from Calicut. This way you have to do it. Dr. Corinne was able to find a way to challenge his competitor in Bombay.
True.
Okay. Shall we go back and check? I think 12.2. Let's check once. Okay, yes, it is true. He found a way to beat his competitor in Mumbai. Next one, where were we? Dr. Kurin ushered the Operation Flood program in India.
False.
No, it is true. Dr. Kurin started the flood Operation Flood program, White Revolution in India. True. Dr. Kurin showed farmers how to increase their crop production using newer techniques. That is why he's called the father of Green Revolution. Yes, Haniel.
False, false.
False. What would be the correct statement, Haniel?
He was the father of the white revolution, like not the
Yes.
green revolution.
Yes. He was the father of White Revolution because he organized one of the India's largest cooperatives, okay, milk cooperatives. Has brought a major change in the milk industries, dairy industries. Dr. Kurin kept a large part of the profit for himself as a payment for his work. As the result, the farmers' conditions never improved.
False.
What would be the correct statement, Miracle?
He shared the profits with the cattle farmers in the form of dividends. Right.
He distributed half the profits of the uh, cooperative in the form of dividend to the um, farmers, and therefore their financial conditions improved. Okay. Last one. It is due to Dr. Kurin's vision and management that a countryman can get good quality milk to drink.
True.
True. Yes. Okay. So the next one is a crossword. Okay. From the crossword we will do tomorrow. From the crosswords we will do tomorrow. And homophones, I'll teach you tomorrow in the next class. Homophones. And that's it. Please start preparing for your test on next week, Thursday. Okay, lesson 135. Revision class will be there at 9:50 a.m. If you want, you can join the revision class. And that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.